Reynolds. Governor, it's great to have you on the show. I'm wondering if you got a preview, a little sneak peek of the president's speech in Iowa tonight. Do you know what the focus will be of the speech, Governor?
Well, first of all, I think, we're honored to have the president back in Iowa. We're excited to have him here. Iowans love him. We've voted him in 3 different times, and so I know we'll have a big crowd to welcome him back to Iowa. He's, of course, going to kick off America 250. We don't think there's a better place to do that than at the Iowa State Fair. And then with the passage of the big, beautiful bill, it is going to be one big celebration tonight in Iowa. And what a testament to his leadership, promises made, promises kept, and really the success that he has seen since he was sworn into office. It's incredible what he's been able to get done. Also a shout out to Speaker Johnson and Majority Leader Thune, and then our entire congressional delegation that supported the big, beautiful bill and was engaged in it throughout the process. So really excited about what this means for everyday Americans and Iowans.
Yeah, you talk about everyday Americans, and we're talking about the Iowa State Fair. It's in the right-hand box at the top of the screen there. I want to put this poll up because I find it fascinating. It's a Fox News poll. It says that 6 in 10 are proud of USA Today, the most in more than a decade. Pride in country, 58%. June 25, it's up from June of 2024. What I find interesting about it is that when you look at just Democrats, Governor, the number is in the 30s. It means less than 4 out of 10 Democrats are proud of their country. And I wonder why. Is it because of Trump? Is it because they just don't like the country because of Trump? What is it that's driving this anti-USA sentiment?
Well, I think we saw it after the last 4 years under President Biden and the complete chaos that they implemented into this country. It's really sad. It's so exciting to have a president back that has never wavered in his belief in this country, to see patriotism on the rise, to see the pride in this country, to see the chaos at the southern border ended, to see real tax relief for American and Iowa families, to really reward hard work and to, just to help get government out of the way so Iowans and Americans can do and live their lives in the manner that they should. And we're incredibly proud here in Iowa. Yesterday I got to go down to Fort Polk in Louisiana. I have 18 National Guard soldiers that are deploying later this month. And I had the opportunity to go down there and say thank you. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for serving this country, and to see the pride and the love that they have for this country and their willingness to put their lives on the line to defend the freedoms that we get to enjoy every day was incredible. To see these young people stepping up and serving. And it's a reflection again of what President Trump has done to make America great again, to restore the patriotism and to restore the belief in this great country. And I am so proud, and I was so proud to be down there and just to see that firsthand.
And I've got to go, Governor, but I know that you talk about campaigns, you have decided not to seek re-election in 2026. You must have big plans along the way.
Well, Kevin and I have 11 grandchildren, and I have had a husband and a family and a mom and dad that have supported me. And our oldest granddaughter is going to be a senior next year. And I've served 16 years, 8 as a lieutenant governor and 8 as governor. I've loved every minute of it, even through COVID. It's been an incredible journey, but I miss my family, and it's time to go home and support them for a while. So I'll still stay involved, but I have a year and 6 months left, and I'm going to run hard through the tape. So you can expect a very aggressive legislative session out of me next year.
Yeah, well, you deserve it. Your state will applaud you. Governor Kim Reynolds, thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.